What's up, everybody? Well, welcome back to Kinlaig. I'm going to start this one off by loading up our spinneries here with another trailer of wool. But it is August, and I don't have hardly anything to do in the month of August, if you can believe it. So what I'm thinking about doing, once we get those loaded up and as the train passes by this morning, I think I am going to just fast forward into September. I have spent quite some time loading everything up, making sure everything is good to go. Let's go check on the castle. It's still using castle stones even from the last month. But our sawmills are good. I mean, we could do contracts today, or this month rather. But if we just go ahead and fast forward to September, we could have some contracts then too. Fish food. I bought a lot of fish food. This should be good. I might go check on that real quick. And maybe it's just not taking our fish food. But yeah, stonemason, all these spinneries are looking good. Those are still nearly full of wool. That's crazy. We've got these halfway full up now. Our brand new spinneries. But yeah, you can see these sawmills are ready to go. They can go for an extra month. Don't have to worry about them. Our mill's still producing flour from our wheat. And then our fish farm. You can see here we've got quite a bit of young salmon. This was the one that was lowering at a small rate, but it shot up once we had activated that second young salmon. So I've already deactivated it. That way it can continually, slowly go down once again, and we're trying to maximize our efficiency there. But yeah, young trout still looking good. That young salmon should lower over time. It may take a year. Who knows? I don't know the exact numbers on that. But yeah, everything is just looking good here. And there's not much to do this month, so I think let's just go over to the farmhouse here and we'll fast forward. Actually, I might as well drive this back to the farm, as the very beginning of September, I'm going to have another load of wool to bring over here to these spinneries. So yeah, I'll see you guys right here in a second in a new month. All right, happy September, guys. Yeah, like I was saying, we've got a full trailer of wool to start this month off too. It's just part of the morning chores. These sheep are definitely worth their weight in gold. But yeah, we got a few things to do, I think, this month. Right before we start prepping for a cotton harvest. Actually, speaking of that, let's go look in the shop here, because our balance right now is 484,000, and we already have this John Deere, but this case harvester here is 485,000. So literally $400 more, and we could afford that one. If we look in the used sale, there's really nothing here for us. But I think the main goal today is to buy that harvester, so we've got two before harvest next month. And yeah, other than that, we're just going to be selling products, trying to make that money back. All right, after unloading this, I'm going to drive over there to our fish farm, as I want to make sure it's actually taking that fish food. Let's see if we can make this short drive over here quickly. I think I seen some pallets over there, and I don't know why it's not taking them. Oh, it actually might not even be in the trigger. Well, I wish I could smooth that little ledge right there up a little bit. Just extend that curb. That way, that's a little smoother transition for me. I'll be making this trip a bunch. But yeah, we've already got quite a bit of fish pallets over there. Yeah, I think it just wasn't in the trigger. Oh, wrong side there. Oh, dang. Well, Oh, there we go. Did I not just I think I spent like $80,000 in that fish food. That's kind of crazy. There's a couple good contracts there we could get into. Let's check on these spinneries, though. Yeah, they're about even. And then our farm spinneries are still going slow. Our fish farm is looking good. Yeah, I've just been trying to get into the habit of checking on all these productions that we have. As look at that, we got a list of them at this point. But I think we're looking good. We just got to keep up with these fish, man. It uses fish food like crazy, and that's expensive. So I'm looking forward to a whole year worth of fish and then selling those. But which one of these? We could do them both, honestly. They're not that far away from each other. Let's start with field 19 here. And we will accept the payment for the last episode's contract. And then 32. I feel like we pretty much own 32 at this point. We've done so much work over there. It might as well be our field. Let's go check on the castle. Only needs 100 more castle stones. That should be done with that project here in the next hour, I would say. So we'll have to check on it here again soon. But I'm going to get a worker doing those contracts, and we'll look to sell some products, I think. I've got so many prefab walls here. I can't even get this on one load. I've got one extra here. Let's see if we can just kind of pin him to the back here. Maybe if I back out a little bit and restrap. Maybe it clipped. It thought about it. It thought about it. All right, well, and we've got a heck of a trailer load here. This should bring us a pretty good profit. We're going to take these to, I think it's Logistics Center South. Whichever one's close to the warehouse. I've got it pinned over there, you can see. But I've heard, maybe some of you guys don't believe that I drive this successfully over to my sell points, even with the big stack of like beams or planks or anything. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this. It's just super slow driving. It's literally all it is. But yeah, if you're super careful with this, nothing will drop off the top. It will move every now and then, and it definitely moves as I get closer to a sell point, I feel like. For some reason, a big load like this, that top layer is not really strapped on. Those things start jumping. But yeah, just take the turns slow, and that's all you got to worry about. Not aggravating in the least. Maybe I may speed this up. Oh my gosh, what is... Okay. That wasn't my fault there. That was old Red. What is that, a Mini Cooper? What was he doing? Y'all seen that, right? He pulled right out in front of me. That usually doesn't happen right there. I'll have to come back and get that pallet, though. So we'll have 2 pallets that we're not selling to this place. But yeah, right here, all you got to do is slow down. Get down close to 10 miles an hour. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And then just come on with it. I wish we did have like a bigger trailer, though. This is the perfect trailer, I think, for a tractor. And it does hold a lot for us. Definitely has made us tons of money and saved us tons of time. But I would like a big trailer for our semi that we have, because it's just sitting over there dumping water every day, not getting any kind of use. Sometimes you got to go easy around here where all these bumps are, but... Oh, it leaned a little bit right there. Take this turn a little wide. Yeah, this ain't bad at all. And they said it couldn't be done. I do this all the time, man. I'm maxing out our trailer loads every episode. I know I don't show them all, but yeah, it ain't that hard. Just don't go fast. It really doesn't take that much time, even when you don't go fast. These, I guess the distance between town and our farm, it might seem like a lot, I guess, the way I make these videos. I don't know, but it's really not that long of a distance. Let's just take these 90-degree turns slow. And then you're right here. If any location is going to cause them to jump, that top layer will jump right around here. But it ain't doing anything right here. So perfect. And there we go. That's 100,000. Or over. I'll go back. I'll pick up that pallet off the road. Hopefully nobody's ran over it and kicked it to Timbuktu yet. But yeah, I'll just put that pallet and the pallet that we couldn't get on at the farm. I'll just put those back in storage. I don't know that we're going to have enough room on this trailer for all of the small planks here. Let's see if we can add another layer. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see where we're taking these things. Oh, every place is going down currently. Logistics Center West. Logistics Center Railroad. Is that the same place we just was? Yep, that's the same place we just was. I think I said that was Logistics Center South or whatever it was. There's too many logistics centers. But before we go, I think we might as well try to load these up on there again. I end up with 3 prefab walls, so I'll load these up if they're all going to the same place. And I'll see you guys over there for this payment. Well, that top pallet there, it's been a scooting this trip, but I think we'll still make it. Let's see what kind of money all this brings. Oh, that's over $170,000 there. Heck yeah, we got plenty of money. We might could buy 2 of those case cotton harvesters. Okay, let's get in here. We still got our long planks and wooden beams to sell. But let's see where the planks are going to go first. Looks like Logistics Center Railroad again. Man, this place is really needing some wood today for some reason. Does the wood beams go there too? That looks like the warehouse is the best price. All right, yeah, I don't think we have as many wood beams. We still got plenty, though. Enough to sell. I just want to get everything sold before the cotton harvest. And actually, speaking of that, let's just go ahead and buy the cotton harvester. Where was that thing? Oh, I'm already on it. Let's, yeah, we'll get the case one. This is the cheaper one. I don't think there's much difference in them other than the size of the cotton bales. And this one has the bigger one. I don't even know do the wheels, can you put a track on this thing? Why does it have a wheel setup, but no matter which wheel brand you use, you can't change the wheel setup? That don't make no sense. We'll just go Trelleborg tires. $485,000. Is that our biggest machine purchase to date right there? Look at this thing. I'm just glad we can afford a new machine. Case Module Express. That's an enormous piece of equipment right there. These tires, golly. He is going to make us all kinds of money this year, though. Should definitely pay for himself. Let me see if I can get a worker real quick to bring our trailer back home for us. Speed that up a little bit. Because it's going to take me a few minutes to get this up to the John Deere harvester. He's not that fast. And they only operate at 6 miles an hour, too, so... yeah, next month it's going to be a slow go of the cotton harvest. We might be miserable. We just got to think of all that money we're going to make. Keep our heads high. All right, here's the first load of long planks we got to sell. I've got plenty more over there. There's no way I could get it on one load. That's what, 90K right there. Still got them all. I've got a few beams to sell too. I'll try to put all them on one pallet here, so I can just make one trip and save some time. All right, here is the next load. Still over 50K right there. We're already back up to 454,000. Love to see that. And we still got more wood products to sell, so let's go knock that out really quickly. Our worker just completed that other field. That's good. This pallet is going to be a little janky here, as this is mostly beams on the bottom side here and in the front, and they're going to be best sold to the warehouse here, so I don't know if this is possible. If I can save all the planks for just across the street over there, but I'm going to try my best. This whole bottom section here is beams. All right, that's good. That's over 80,000 worth of beams right there. And then the bottom two layers here, if I just quickly release and strap back, there we go. Okay, that is definitely janky. But that's another 100 and what is that? 4 plus 8. That's over 110K right there. Now if we can get these floating pallets of wooden planks over here, we'll sell this again to this logistics center. This place right here, look for them to go out of business here in the next coming months. They have paid us so much money today, it ain't funny. But my gosh, look at that. We're back up to 688,000. That's after buying that cotton harvester. Absolutely crazy. We spent 485. We've made 609 just by selling products. And heck, we've made 30 by contracts there. But yeah, I think we're pretty good and prepped before cotton harvest, so we can only focus on our fields next month. Let's just double check some of our production chains here. Yeah, because I don't think we're going to be having any extra time in October, possibly even November. But yeah, I still will keep up with our wool, obviously, and take those over to our spinneries every morning. Our fabric is running out here in our tailor shop, so yeah, it is still plenty fast enough to keep up with 4 spinneries. Our fish food, yeah, that was looking good. So we've got this worker that finished that contract just a second ago. Let's go check on the castle. I think, yeah, this is definitely a new project here, but it's still using castle stones. That's almost kind of worrisome. I don't know if we can keep up with the castle stones at this rate. But yeah, let's go ahead and accept that payment. That's over $45,000 worth of contract income, I think, this month. You know what? I think I will go ahead and buy one more trailer load of fish food, just to keep it topped off over there so we don't have to worry about it. That's going to be another $40,000. Oh man, I need to go back and rewatch, see exactly how much we're spending here. I'd say the rough average is about 40K a month, which is crazy. That means $400,000 we're spending in a 10-month period on fish food. So the profits we should bring after 1 year of our fish farms, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. All right, coming in here hot and heavy. Well, let's get these pallets unloaded here. Can't unload on that side. All right, well, here, let me just reload everything. And unload. Well, how come it used a pallet right there? You had 3 pallets or something like that sitting over there to begin with. Let's keep this neat. There you go. I might have to come back over here at some point just to, yeah, reorganize those pallets, get them placed in that trigger next month. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. I think we're about as prepared as we can be before October. And hey, the worker did make it out of that field. So that's good to see. But yeah, we got all of our products sold. So we don't have to worry about selling anything next month. It's just going to be work, work, work. And I imagine it's going to be a pretty slow pace. And I just hope we can get it done before November. I'm hoping October. If we can knock out our 2 biggest fields, I'll be happy. I'll be super happy. Because I'm sure we're going to be needing to do more than just cotton harvest. And something's just slipping my mind, but obviously that's the main thing. Now let's release that one. Got to get our cotton off the ground and into the spinneries. And get that turned into some clothes for next April. Oh man, I probably will use our farm spinneries since they're still using wool. I'll go ahead and put some cotton in there too. I hope that don't slow down the production, but I'm not in any kind of hurry to remove them from the farm. Just, you know, the sooner the better, I think. Oh, $400 fish. We'll sell that one. But yeah, we might be working nonstop to get all that stuff harvested. But yeah, I can't wait. I know it's going to be a slow process. In my head, as slow as those harvesters are, 6 meters wide, 6 miles an hour, it may be rough, but hey, I'm looking forward to it. This is what we're here for. It'll make us, surely to goodness, that's going to make us over $1 million next year alone, just by itself. But we shall see. And there's a junk. Did that give us a milestone? Don't think so. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this one. October's going to be a doozy. I hope y'all are ready. Until then, y'all keep it sweet.